Hey everyone, it's Wade Franson, and I'm in the studio with Claudette Milner. We've actually just pre-recorded the show that you're about to see the sneak peek of. We're so excited to share the life story, really, and the successes of Claudette Milner. She is a prolific author who got her start really in excelling in school and trending towards a career in chemistry until one of her instructors said, you know what? I think you're going to be a writer. Welcome to the studio, Claudette.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm looking forward to the listening audience.
Well, I was just so excited in this pre-recording to discover exactly how prolific you are with the 8-part series for young people. And then I think it was over 60 books in a series that's now getting the interest of those who are doing stuff on Netflix. So what can you share about what you've learned over the course of writing all these books to entice the audience to come and hear more?
What I want you to join the conversation. I want you to be able to look at the books and think about how awesome God is, and to be able to examine your own personal relationship with God. And I guarantee you that these books will show you the direction to finding your peace. And
well, I was just going to say, and thank you so much for in the studio recording the show. I was pleasantly surprised at how easily we went into some of the topics that are covered in your series, because you address the topical issues of our day, and you're not afraid to tackle issues like immigration and DEI and racism. And I was kind of surprised at how seamless that was. Do you find you have these conversations often in life?
I find that God gives me these conversations so that I can have them in life. God wants us to know that He's watching. He's hearing the voices of our children, and He wants us to follow up on it. And we have to have these discussions. I think in the very first book, they called it the melting pot that is America. We have to have these discussions.
Well, and God does share that He hears the cries of those who are oppressed. He is the father to the fatherless. He looks after the widows and the orphans. And He expects us to be involved in this as well. And I think that comes out very beautifully in our conversation. So there's a whole lot of wonderful discussion awaiting you when you tune in on August 31st to episode 172 of Created in the Image of God with Claudette Milner. See you there.